Hello children, welcome back to our chapter Multiples and Factors. Now it's time to know co-prime numbers. What are co-prime numbers? We'll just have a look at this. Tell me all the factors of 12 and 18. So pick up all the factors of 12 and 18. That's what Anju and Manju are doing. 12 and 18, you have jotted down all the factors. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Factors of 18, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. Now check the common factors. What is common between both? You can see 1, 2, 3 and 6 is common. Okay, now we'll look at the other number, that is factors of 10 and 21. Common factors only 1. There's no other number which is common to both. So when you have such numbers where only 1 is the common factor, such numbers are called as co-prime numbers. Look at the definition. Numbers which have only 1 as a common factor are called co-prime numbers. So 10 and 21 are co-prime numbers. So with this we proceed to solve our sum. So problem set 35. Determine whether the pairs of numbers given below are co-prime numbers. So they have given the pairs of numbers. We have to find out whether they are co-prime or not. So we will have to take out the factors of these pairs and then we will have to check whether they have got any common factor in them. So the first one is 22 and 24. So 22 and 24, 22 common factors of 22 are 1, 2, 11, 22. By now you know what are factors, right? 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. Okay. So we can see common factor, that is 1 and 2. So when we have two common factors are 1 and 2. So when you have a common factor 1 and 2, that means these two numbers are not co-prime numbers. 22 and 24 are not co-prime numbers, because co-prime numbers are those which have common factor only 1. Let's check the next number, 14 and 21. So first pick up and write the factors. 14, 1, 2, 7 and 14. What about 21? Factors are 1, 3, 7 and 21. Let's pick up the common factor 1, 7. So we have got, apart from 1, we have got 7 as common factor. That means 14 and 21 are not co-prime numbers. So answer, 14 and 21 are not co-prime numbers. Are not co-prime numbers. Okay. So let's check the third one. 10 and 33. I have taken and written down 10, 1, 2, 5, 10 and 33, 1, 3, 11, 33. So we can see there is only one common factor, that is 1. So this is a co-prime number, that is 10 and 33 are co-prime numbers because they have common factor only 1. So when you have a pair of number and the common factor is only 1, then that pair of number is called as the co-prime number. So your answer will be 10 and 33. This is short form for and 10 and 33 are co-prime numbers. Next one, 11 and 30. So 11, write the factors. 1, 11. 30, factors are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no, 10 and 30. 15 also. There is 15 also. 15 twos gives us 30 and 30. So you can see, though 30 has got so many factors, children, but the common factor between 11 and 30 is only 1. So therefore, common factor, pick it up and write down, common factor 1. So that means 11 and 30 are co-prime numbers. 11 and 30 are co-prime numbers. So you must have understood by now what are co-prime numbers. Those numbers which have only 1 as the common factor. Only 1 is the common factor. So such numbers are called as co-prime numbers. So 11 and 30 are co-prime numbers. The next number, children, 5 and 7. So 5 and 7 you can just make out there's only one common factor between them. 1 and 7. So 1 is the only common factor. That means 5 and 7 are co-prime numbers. 5 and 7 are co-prime numbers. Okay. Next one. 15 and 16. Here too you can orally just tell they are co-prime numbers. 1, 3, 5, 15, and factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. So here also there is only 1 as the common factor. So when common factor is only 1, then those numbers are called as the co-prime numbers. So therefore 15 and 16 are co-prime numbers. 50 and 52. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 50, or whatever is the number 50. Okay, this dot dot means there are many in that. 52, 1, okay, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Okay, there are still more. Then you can write 52. This dot dot means there are some more factors in between. Why I am writing that? Because already we got that this is not a co-prime number. See, 1 and 2. So more than 1. Apart from 1 you get any factor, immediately you know it is not a co-prime number. Because if it's a co-prime number, we'll have only 1 as a common factor. Therefore 50 and 52 are not co-prime numbers. Eighth one, 17 and 18. So 17, 1 and 17, 18, 1 and 18. So there's only one common factor. So common factor is only 1. Therefore 17 and 18 are co-prime numbers. Now this is Eratosthenes' method in your textbook of finding the prime numbers, which I have shown you of 1 to 25. So you can do this. See, 1 is neither a prime nor a composite number. 2 is an even prime number. 3 prime number, all the circled ones are prime numbers, and the one that are striked off are composite numbers. So you can see the ones who are circled, they will have only common, they will have their factors 1 and itself. Like for example, take 5. What are the factors of 5? 1 and 5. So 1 and itself. Okay, any prime number you take, 47. 1 and 47. There is no other factors. So such are called as prime numbers when they have only 1 and themselves as factors. Now this is something more which I am explaining to you, children. It is important actually. Prime numbers with a difference. Difference means minus. Prime numbers with a difference of 2 are called twin prime numbers. What does that mean? I will explain to you. Twin prime numbers means, take for example 3 and 5. So 3 and 5, they are prime numbers. Just minus 5 minus 3, you are getting 2. Okay. So whenever you get the difference between two prime numbers gives you 2, that means they are twin prime numbers. They are twin prime numbers. Take for example 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Look at that, children. 3 minus 2 will give me 1. So this is not a twin prime number. Twin prime number will give you difference between them. That is, when you minus them, you will get 2. Take for example the other number, any other number, 7, 5 and 7. 5 and 7. 7 minus 5, you will get 2. That means these two are twin prime numbers. Hope it's understood, children. So that way you can see many twin prime numbers, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, 29 and 31, 71 and 73, okay, are also a pair of twin prime numbers. They are also giving us information. There are 8 pairs of twin prime numbers between 1 and 100. You have to find them. So you can prepare an Eratosthenes method and then you can find it out. Euclid, the mathematician, lived in Greece about 300 BC. He proved that if prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7 and this dot dot means infinite are written in serial order like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the list will never end, meaning that the number of prime numbers is infinite. And it's understood, children, when numbers are infinite, prime numbers also will be infinite. Okay, there is no end for numbers. So there is no end for prime numbers. So hope this chapter, this exercise is clear, children. With this, we wind up in this video. So multiples and factors is done, completed. Now we will be proceeding for the next chapter.